specifically the selection part. So I'm gonna select this lady with the selection tool. So click any selection tool and then hit select subject button on the top panel to select the lady. And then, so on the left panel at the bottom, you will see a square and circle icon. And when you click this, you will see which part is selected. And when you zoom in, some of the part is not selected well. So with this polygonal lasso tool, which is to make a straight line, I'm gonna color here with the red color. So to color with red, you don't need to pick the red color here. So here, black and white color, you will see on the left panel, right? You're gonna just use this. So to color it, select brush tool. So when it turned on black color, then you can color this. And to change the color with the white color, then you can erase the color, which means unselect this part. Like this, for example, like this, it's unselected. So just do it. And maybe here. To change the color by shortcut, you can hit the X on your keyboard. And to unselect this selection, you have to press Command D or Control D. Like this, unselect the selection part, Command D or Control D. Let me delete this part. And I don't want this black dress on her back. To undo any function, you can press Command Z or Control Z. And now let me turn off this guide color by pressing the same icon on the left bottom panel, the square icon. And then hit the selection tool again to open the select and mask panel.
I'm already fucking lost, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little lost too.
Okay. So where are you? Resume recording. All right, so now I'm gonna make this selection a little bit more detail. So again, choose the any selection tool again, and then hit this button, select and mask. And click this. And if you don't have any enough memory, like this on, you can just skip this part. I don't think you can open this part. So I will just zoom in a little bit.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, I don't think you can open this. All right, then.
Excuse me. Where do I click to open that? Where do I
Mhm.
click to open that?
So choose any selection tool on the
Okay.
left panel, and then you
Okay.
will see select and mask button on the top, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And click this and wait for it. It
Yeah, it's
takes a
open.
little, it takes a little while to open it.
It's open.
Yep, perfect. Then here is a smooth bar. So just to move a little bit to make the outline smoother. If you go too far, then you will lose too many parts. So just to move a little bit, make it smoother, and hit OK on the right bottom corner. And now I'm gonna save this selection for the later use. Go to select on the top menu and go find save selection. And just to put any name you want and hit OK. Now, I want you to create a new file. Please go to File and go to New. Click it and just make a name. Oh,
Excuse me, man. How do I undo something?
the new part, the new file.
No, how do I undo like a
Undo.
action?
Control Z.
Okay.
So, please create a new file, size like like letter size, but the resolution should be not 300. No, it's too large. So maybe 100 or 150, and just hit create. And now you will see a new file and go find the model's picture in the window, and you will.
Somebody's on.
Huh?
Somebody's mic is on.
All right, let me. Okay, thank you. All right, so please go find your picture again, and you will copy this. You can press Command C or Control C, or you can go to Edit and copy. And going back to the new file you just created and paste it. Command V or Control D, Control V, or go to Edit, paste it. And to scale the size of the model, please press Command T or Control T, or go to Edit, go to Transform, and Scale. And let me make it smaller. And hit enter to set the size. And let me change the layer's name model. And now let's go find the flower picture here. Like we just did, now we're gonna select the object. So select any selection tool on the left toolbar. I will just click the quick selection tool and then hit subject, select subject button on the top panel. The flowers are, selected automatically, but I don't want to select the right flower. I just want to use the left one. In that case, maybe you can use lasso tool or the rectangle, the selection tool to deselect this part by pressing Option key here and then select unwanted part like this. Again. So let me show it to you again. So I want to select the flower. So hit any selection tool. I'm just choosing the quick selection tool and click select subject button. Then see the two flowers are selected. I don't want to select the right one, so I'm going to deselect this part, the right one. So I just click this rectangle selection tool, or you can just use the lasso tool. Either way will be fine. To make a minus, I want you to hold the Alt key on your keyboard and select any unwanted part. Like this. See? Only this flower is selected. And now I will save this selection. Go to Select and go find the Save Selection. Flower. Now I will copy this, Command or Control C, and going back to the new file and Command or Control V to paste the flower. And I want to scale this flower like the model by holding Command or Control T, or you can go Edit, go Transform, Scale, or you can just hit this, free Transform. And then let me make it smaller and I will rotate it. See, when I put my mouse on the edge of the box, then you will see rounded arrow, and you can move it. You can rotate an object like this. And I think these two are too big. So select this, the first flower layer and the bottom model layer together by holding Shift key to another layer together. Now, see, it's selected together. And then Command T to select, to transform all together, all this layer together, like this, and hit Enter button. Are we good? So let me resume recording. All right, so today we're gonna use the adjustment, so which is the new function. I want to make this model a little bit lighter and give her a little bit more contrast. So click the model layer, and then at the bottom of the layer window, you will see create new fill or adjustment layer button. Looks like, it's a circle with a half, a dark and white. And click this, and you will see diverse adjustment options. So here, I'm gonna click curves. And to move this bar to the bottom about here, then I can create darker contrast here. And to move up line to the up, and make it brighter. I'm sorry, let me just delete it. I was just supposed to select the model first. So to remove any layer, just to click layer and drag it to the trash can at the right corner of the layer window. And just please, select the model layer again and select any selection tool, quick selection tool, any tool will be fine, and click the same thing, select subject. I'm gonna just select the model again, and then we're gonna open the adjustment, the same adjustment again. Go to the, the circle icon at the bottom of your layer window and click it. Then please go find the curves. So now see, can you see the mask? So only the model is selected with this, curve option. So let me just adjust the contrast a little bit. And now please click the model again and go to selection tool, and please select subject again. I want to regulate her saturation. So go to the adjustment icon again at the bottom of your layer window.
Sorry to cut you off.
It's
Do I
all
press
right.
excuse me? Do I press enter after the thing? So like do I press enter after I
Oh,
change the curves?
the curves? No, you don't need to. You can
Okay.
just, close the window. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And select the model again with the, selection tool, and click this, select subject again. You must select the layer, the model layer in your layer window again. and then go to adjustment options again, and please click hue and saturation. Then you will see the color hue bar and the saturation bar. So you can just try to move to, see, the color changes like this. Looks cool, right? And here I just want to reduce the saturation from the model. So I'm going to just move the saturation a little bit to the left. And now I will make these 3 layers as a group. Click the top, adjustment layer like a curves, and then click the bottom model layer with holding Shift key on your keyboard. Then click the model. See? So all these 3 layers are selected. And when you see the bottom of the window, layer window, then you will see create a new group, the file icon. And when you click it, the layers are in a group. Double click the group, rename it. So model. And now let's move on to the flower. So it's same. Select the flower again. So make sure you're selecting any selection tool on the left toolbar and go to select subject. And then hit this mask button at the bottom of your layer window. It looks like a square with the circle. So mask. Nothing's happened. I just made the mask. And I will copy this layer by dragging this layer to the square box with the plus, or you can just simply click it and Command this Command or Control C and Command or Control V like this. So I just made the 2 flowers. See the 2 flowers here. And now at the bottom, I will apply a blending effect on this bottom flower layer. So click this, the first flower layer at the bottom. And then, see, when you see the layer window closer, you will see a normal with the, panel, right? When you click this, you will see diverse blending options here. So just to try to see everything. So let me just turn it off to show it to you like normal, darken, multiply. See, can you see the differences? Oh, looks beautiful. So try to see it. It looks fun. And by mixing that blending layers, you can create a very special image. So it looks like this. So now for this, I will go click the hard light. And then I will mix this hard light blending with the top flower. So click the top flower layer and make sure this black mask panel is selected, and select brush tool to erase some parts to show the bottom colors effect like this. I'm sorry, this on. Oh, I'm sorry to
Mhm.
hear that. So how's your laptop going? It's just to keep saying like no scratch disk enough? Or
pretty much. So now I'm just trying to trying to see how I could get if an iPad will help.
all right, so everyone,
Thank you.
I
you're
need help,
welcome.
please. So like for the bottom flower layer,
Uh-huh.
right? I did what you told me, but I didn't see any difference.
Yeah, of course, because the top flower is covering the bottom flower. That's
Oh, so
normal.
you when you were showing, you just moved there, right?
Yeah.
You just moved the top flower
Yeah,
to see.
I
Okay.
just turn off the top flowers,
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
you can
like
see
this.
the.
Yes, you have
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So make sure click the top flower layer and then click this mask panel, the black one. And then with the brush tool. So when you when you see the left bottom, when the black is on, then you can delete the flower, and when the white color is on, then you can fill the flower back. So just find some point where you like. And also I want to delete this part to show her ear. So with the brush tool, and make sure this mask panel is selected, and switch the color as white to delete this flower part to show the ear. And now see, I can see the bottom flower. So I will click the bottom flower and then click this mask panel, the black one, to delete. It's not working. Oh, I was selected the bottom one. So I want you to delete both of the flowers part on the both layer like this.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Sorry again. I'm a little
It's
behind.
all right. It's all right.
The top flower copy where you clicked on the the black part, right? The prior to that, what did you do?
So with the brush
Oh,
tool.
like the erasing thing. Yeah.
Yes,
After
just to
you made
erase it. Yes.
Is that like on the? I'll just figure it out. Okay.
So make sure click this black part.
Okay.
On the layer, and then if you want to delete some part, to make sure the black is on. And if you think that's too much, then switch the color to the white.
Oh, that's how you erase, right? You click on
Yes.
the, okay.
Yeah. Oh, Edwin, I'm sorry. Your computer
Not a good
has
day.
died.
Not a good day.
Yeah, it's not a good day for everyone. Or for some of you. So, now just watch it and then, do it later. Now, I want to change some color here of the flower. So make sure to click the top flower and then going back to the selection tool, and please just select the flower, the top flowers. And now, please click the adjustment icon at the bottom of your layer window again. The circle one, half and half, and go find the hue and saturation because I just don't want to change the color of the flower. So see, so you can just move this color bar, or maybe I can just move this like this a little bit. Oh, I love this. And then when you open this master section, you will see specific colors. So when you click, maybe I just want to make the shine darker or brighter, then click the shines. And when you move this saturation, it's not happen again. Okay, maybe there is too low shine. Let me just find the green. So move it to top. To change the color a little bit. And you don't need to hit enter. You can just close the window. That. And now I see, the original, the flowers parts on the, it's created on the, hue and saturation layer. So click this hue and saturation layer again and use a brush tool, the same. Delete with the, black color. The brush, just use the brush tool. And now, if you want to fill the background color, just to hit the background layer and then go find any great color you want to fill and click Paint Bucket tool. It's right here, the second one. And just to click on the background like this. And I want to organize the layers. So select any flower layer, from the top or the bottom, and then press Shift key and click all the flower layer together and click this file icon at the bottom of the layer window to make a group flower. So that's it. When you save it, please go to File, go to Export, and go to Save for Web.
Sorry, how do I change the background?
Oh, so just to click the background layer.
Yeah.
And then click this, now the Paint Bucket tool.
I don't have that on my screen.
You have it? You cannot see it? So holding the icon, the tool, then you will see gradient and paint brush, paint bucket tool.
Yeah, it's
Three
I don't
options.
see it like on the average.
So did you find it?
Yeah, I found it. It's under gradient tool.
Okay, yep, very good. And just to, find any color you want and hit any background.
My screen's black. Oh, yeah, my screen's black.
Your screen is black. What happened?
I clicked the paint bucket and I put it in a certain color and it's like went black.
Okay, let's just hit the Control Z.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Nice.
You got it?
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Great. And
Thank you.
now, if you're done with the background, now everyone, I want you to save it. Go to File, go to Export, and save for web. And make sure it's JPEG and hit Save. Then you are done. And please post to your work in week A-1 Digital Art Practice, Adobe Photoshop Practice 3.